All right, we're live.
What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Sportsload podcast. I'm your host, John. We got the foursome over here. It's a GPS, Garrett Paul Smith. I'm John. That's Kate, and that's Van on the bottom there. Look at T.
Hey, yo, pause on everything.
Yeah,
Wow. Hey,
yeah,
yo.
for real. But anyway, before we get started, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's go. First game on the agenda: Patriots Broncos. Before the game started, I think the Patriots were 0-6 against the Broncos. Playing in their stadium. I mean, I should
Oh,
fix that.
ooh.
Yeah, I think they were
Brady never
winless.
won there.
Yeah, Brady never won there. Which is wild because that team, the Patriots, always they beat everyone, and the fact that they never won in Denver is fucking crazy to me.
Till now.
And here comes this second-year quarterback. Now, I'm going to give him the credit for winning the game. He did make some big plays by himself, but Drake May is going to get credit in the history books for beating the Denver Broncos. Something Tom Brady could not do if they were going to Denver and winning. Thoughts on the game, fellas?
It was boring.
It was what we thought it
kinda
was.
suspected
It was
that,
the game
though.
that we thought it
Yeah,
was.
we
It
thought
was a
it was,
defensive
yeah.
game,
None
and it
of
was
the-
10-7,
yeah.
snow, wind. It was what we thought it was going to be, and
I
Drake
think
May
a lot of
played to
bases hit.
expectation.
I think I had it 2017, but jokingly I said 9-6. You know what I
Pretty
mean?
close with that,
But,
actually. 9-6.
yeah, I was really close,
1 point
but-
off, we would have been.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said. I think I said, 13-10 or something.
Yeah, we all had it low scoring. It wasn't.
Did we?
It was a.
I feel
did.
I was wrong. I'll admit. I think I was a high scoring game.
I think you had,
You had a
he had
high
in the
score?
20s,
I
I think.
also did not expect it to be a fucking snowstorm. So
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing
Um,
about snowstorm in this game, and then it like magically appeared.
yeah.
I guess it's
So,
all over
I
there.
Yeah, the whole country.
Except for Seattle,
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
the north
I
of
was
North.
watching
And
that
LA,
game on
but-
TV. I was jealous.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't understand because I watched a bunch of the pregame shows and none of them talked about snow like blizzard-like conditions in the second half. They said slight chance of snow and one on I think it was on Fox. It had a slight chance of snow, but nothing detrimental to the game. That shit changed the whole game. It just changed everything. The game became pretty much a possession game, really.
And
And
the
this
kicking
game, we all
kicking
thought it was
game
gonna-
was ruined.
Yeah, pretty
Four missed field goals.
Yeah.
Doesn't
And
happen too often.
there was two in the first. There was two in the first half, though, right? Before the half was over.
Yeah, I think so. One right
Right,
before
wasn't it?
halftime, and then one earlier, I think.
Yeah. So it was a wild game, but nothing surprising. I thought that when Stidham hit that first touchdown, I was like, all right, maybe he got the yips off, like he's comfortable, and let's go. But he looked like a legit backup quarterback. That's I mean, he looked like he didn't belong there at all, to be honest with you.
Game manager.
Yeah.
I mean, but his opponent was
So,
also a game manager, I believe. So
Yeah, but the kid, at least with him, he could make plays with his feet. You know what I mean? Like he do other
Yeah.
things.
he did run
Well,
for
him pretty much-
65 yards and a touchdown. So pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, they explained the Broncos would have won. Easily.
Well, I wouldn't go easily, but I don't know. I want to see how Bo.
I don't know. I think
I think the game
that's-
probably. It's probably and then we've never seen Bo playing snowy weather though, have we?
Pretty sure he plays in Denver,
I don't know.
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
he has all these comeback wins now. So
I
Mhm.
mean, the
It's
field
been
goals made the
ironic that-
difference in the game, though, right? So they would have to score
it's
touchdowns.
a bit ironic that I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say it's a bit ironic, but both of these teams are the same teams that a lot of people are like, oh, the strength of schedule was kind of weak, and we're gonna see them show out in the playoffs, and they versus each other, and you see what happened. They both were not. It from the looks of things. I didn't watch the game. It looked like it was a non-dominant game. Like anyone could have won, and it could have been like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, was this a showing of like Drake May being an MVP candidate, or was this like this was a game like
Defensive
quarterback?
dogfight.
Okay.
It was just a defensive game. It was just who
It was a
defense lasted
yeah,
longer.
defensive game.
Like whoever was a better game manager wins it all.
Yeah, like who, and even like the kicking game too, not the field goal game, but like the punting game with the possession game. You know what I mean? Like who had the best field position during the game? Like literally, the biggest play offensively was that Drake May run. Like that was it. Like that when he broke out for like over 25 yards, not for a touchdown, but to lead him into like field goal range to hit that's for the 10 to drop it to 10, right? Yeah. So he made it 10-7. Like that was he made that run like 2 plays prior, and that was the biggest play of the game because that's pretty much what won them the game.
Fair.
Yeah. Again, look, nothing about this game shocked me other than it was snowing like crazy.
Yeah.
Like that was it. Like I figured like best, and this is the thing. This would actually work in Denver's favor because on paper you'll think if Drake May wasn't struggling throughout the playoffs, let's be honest, his stats is not good in this year. Like nothing screamed MVP especially in looking at him in the playoffs. Like he fumbled the ball a lot. You know, he was inconsistent throwing the ball. So he just made plays with his legs. The thing that he did better was that he held on to the ball. Pause. That was it. Like he wasn't fumbling the ball. He played better as far as not turning the ball over. But overall, he's been mediocre at best, probably lackluster. I think outside of CJ Stroud, which is pretty much unbeatable right now as far as who was the worst quarterback, I'll say Drake May or Justin Herbert was right there.
Josh Allen.
No, CJ Stroud
Josh
was the worst.
No,
we all agree.
Stroud.
Yeah, we all agree. Yeah, we agree.
saying-
Who's number 2 and number 3?
no, I'm saying number 2 is
Drake
Josh
May.
Allen.
No, Drake.
I say Drake May is number 2.
Drake
I
May
say
had
Drake
like
May's
5
number two.
fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
He
Josh Allen
was.
has 4 or 5 receptions. Threw the ball
Yeah, but
backwards.
Drake May had like 4 interceptions or 4 fumbles alone in the Houston game. So
That is true.
Yeah, and Justin Herbert had no line whatsoever, and his wide receivers couldn't hold on to the ball for shit. So
yeah,
I give him
I
a
felt like
slight
Josh
pass.
Allen was trying to play like a little bit more, too much hero
Hero
ball,
ball?
and
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had to do too much.
100%. Yeah, he
And
just
then,
did too much.
I guess the real question is, will this Patriots defense be able to hold the Seahawks offense?
no,
Well, good
No.
segue there, Garrett.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Great.
thinking. Because like, all right, this
No.
game was kind of shit, but you know,
you.
You know, honestly, bro, look at them. Look like this team. I get like let's go to that game then. Fuck it. That team before the game, we all agreed like during the last pod that they're the best overall team, special teams, defense, and offense. They're across the board the best team. They showed that shit tonight. And if you see what the hell the Patriots look as far as this overall, the body of work in the playoffs, this game reeks of the Super Bowl game will reek of a blowout.
It should have
Like-
been the Super Bowl, honestly. Like whatever we just witnessed, that should have been the Super Bowl. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
the Rams we just watched the Super Bowl.
That was a
I
good
agree.
game.
Mhm.
yeah,
That was a great game.
this game was really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sam
and
Darnold
it's
played
gonna
his
be
ass off.
I don't see I don't see Drake May's offense being a match anywhere comparable to the Seahawks defense at all. At all.
If he does though, he'll beat all top 5 defenses to win a Super Bowl.
He has to
Playoffs,
play
that's crazy.
like he's gonna have to play like Sam Darnold today for
Matthew
them to have a
Stafford.
chance.
Matthew Stafford had Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. Drake May has Stephon Diggs.
Keyshawn Booty. Don't forget about Keyshawn Booty.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. You're gonna compare Keyshawn Booty to Puka Nacua or Devontae Adams?
We could all agree that
I didn't know.
they have a way better-
Colby
they have a way
Parkinson
better
also
offense.
pretty good.
I have him on my bench in fantasy, so I can use his name. Him and Jalen Hurts.
So you got your hurt booty.
My booty hurts.
Hey yo, pause. Where's this going?
He had that in the pocket. He had that
You,
shit in the
you
clip,
should
right?
you should have Drake May too, so it's May Booty hurts.
Oh,
Maybe
I'm gonna do that next year.
booty hurts.
You're just
That's
gonna-
actually awful.
just draft-
I'm gonna have 2 top 5 quarterbacks just to bench for him.
Oh my god. Yeah, but
Fuck yeah.
like overall the game, like Puka set the tone early for the Rams in the beginning, the first half, and Devontae Adams had a great game. The defense let him down. The defense really let him down. That fuck and the special teams, which is their biggest weakness anyway. Like that drop ball, it didn't kill the game for them, but it made the game even harder for them to even make a comeback. And I don't know that team. We're gonna talk about it later in the pod about team needs. This team needs a better special teams coach. That's what we can start there with the Rams.
We can talk about needs now, right? Why not?
Fuck it, yeah. We want to
We're
start
not
with the
gonna
Rams. They need a
predict the
special
Super Bowl
team.
yet, or do it at the end.
I think we're gonna push that
We can
back.
do that.
We're gonna push it back, or we're gonna do that.
I mean, we got 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can think
I guess we
yeah.
do that next week.
Yeah, we can think on it.
Yeah, we can do that
I
next
think we all
week.
can agree it's gonna be a Seahawks blowout win.
Yeah, well, let's see who plays. Like, if there's injuries or whatnot, if people
Yeah.
are questionable and
Yeah,
stuff.
2 weeks.
Cause Sam Darnold, if he's like his oblique is just fucking done, which
And-
I don't
and-
doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But if anybody needs 2 weeks off, it's that guy, right? You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can rest that
They
oblique.
also need a backup running back. Bad.
Yeah, that third stringer, he been fucked up a good
He
pass.
looks
Like,
shook.
yeah, you know, like his eyes, he had the yips.
Freaking Fox broadcast called him Charbonnet, and I was confused.
Yeah,
Towards ACL.
like- yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely not playing. He won't be playing for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly think it was again a great game. Just Rams defense let them down. That was it. And you know what? I have to say this. Like, I don't know what the fuck Sean McVay's been doing. There's some questionable things he was doing in this whole playoff too with his coaching. This game, why not take the points? Go for the field goal. At that time, it was what? Yeah, like 6 minutes left in the fourth. Kick the fucking field goal. He wasted.
You know-
He did poor timeout management as well. Like, he did some questionable shit in this game.
That challenge where he should, with the Cooper
The Cooper
what's
flag
it?
catch.
Cooper Cup.
Yeah, Cooper. Yeah, Cooper.
Yeah.
I said Cooper flag. Fuck.
He
yeah.
called a
Wrong foot.
timeout. He called a timeout either way. He should just threw the challenge flag to begin with.
Just threw it, yeah.
No
and then-
timeout.
What?
I don't think he called timeout.
He called a timeout and he burned one, and then
he
he
burned one
only had
prior,
one
and then
timeout
he-
left.
But
Yeah.
And
I saw my
challenge flag
friends.
down, use the time up either way.
I was gonna say, if you throw a challenge, what are you gonna challenge? That he got the first down, or that was a catch?
The first down, it was a catch for sure. The yardage looked short, honestly.
So I mean, that was a debate that I was like, oh, he's probably gonna call it, but what is he gonna call? That it was a catch or was it a first down? But yeah, I mean, we all agreed that that defense was still young and their first priority is probably getting a lockdown corner in the draft, most likely. Their offense is great. Do you think Matthew Stafford's retiring after this year?
Ooh, here's the thing. Like, I don't think so. I think he should though, and I think McVay will be like there. It's like that last game, like when they were in the end zone, right in the red zone. If you had any quarterback now, right, like Drake May and even Sam Darnold, you don't think they would have ran that in at least once? You know what I mean? Like Matthew Stafford had like an open lane, and he's not. I as good as he is, and he probably is going to win the MVP and probably deserves it, whatever. But he looks his age. You know what I mean? He looks his age. He plays like his age. You know what I mean? So I would hope he's going to retire. I doubt it. But I think they could get a quarterback, man. Get a mobile quarterback. I think McVay will benefit from that. Like a guy that's more than just a one-dimensional pocket passing quarterback.
I mean, he does have they have the Atlanta Falcons pick, which
It's beautiful.
it's in the teens, so you're not gonna really
Right.
get a quarterback. But
Now you get that Thompson
It's
kid though.
their
You think Thompson is going to be out in the top 10?
no, but like I don't know if he's gonna be a first round pick. I don't think he's like a first round talent wise. It's
And And technically, they need to have bigger needs too.
Right.
You know what I mean, they probably need.
Like, I would say they get a corner there, and then their next pick, which is 29th, they might get quarterback. But I also think like Matthew Stafford will still play. Depend on what he is. I would say like you can get a quarterback next year because fuck, why
I mean,
not,
there won't be a
right?
shortage. There won't be a shortage of them next year for sure.
Yeah. Like why not? And if anything, you can get a quarterback maybe like down the board. Like if you want to get a Garrett Nussmeier or a Carson Beck, you can kind of stash them in like the 4th round, 5th round.
Oh yeah, you can definitely get like a Carson Beck. Yeah, and Carson Beck, probably not gonna. He's not
old.
like a first rounder. He's old. But here's the thing though, like he'll fit perfectly with McVay's system because he's a winner anyway. And McVay is like he's in his own way. He tends to be a quarterback whisperer himself. So I think a guy like Beck, he'll at least listen. And I mean, there's something there. He's not a complete bum. I think he'll fit that system better than anything. If not, then he probably like good luck. You know what I mean? Wish him well. But if he's in the Ram system and then you bring Stafford back, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? The team is ready to go. The team is pretty much a Super Bowl team, or close to a Super Bowl. So like, why not take a risk on Carson Beck in the 4th round or whatever? No, it's no harm, no foul. It's not gonna cost you much.
They have Jimmy G too. Don't forget about Jimmy G.
That's nice. That's cute. That's cute. Well, he dates porn stars, so good for him.
Yeah,
he's living his life.
I'm just saying. I don't see he's gonna be play or be good or anything.
Jimmy G. He was dating porn stars for a minute.
Dates porn stars too.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, what's a better place in LA? Wait, you been a Bella Danger for real?
Yeah. They showed it on their national championship. It was pretty funny.
Oh,
Multiple
I saw
times.
that on social media.
Right. I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Wait, who's she dating?
Good for him.
Carson Beck.
Oh, Carson Beck. Well, good for him.
Good for him. I'm happy for him. I hope he just wins. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for him.
Oh, I saw a really funny reel where someone tracked the rating of strip clubs compared to James Harden's like stats. And the lower rated the strip club, the better stats he had, and the higher rated, the worse stats he had. So Miami was like has a 4-point star rating for strip club, so James Harden's stats are trash.
Jesus Christ.
And then in Toronto, they're the worst rated strip club, so his stats are really good.
You get Houston Rocket Harden, yo.
I just thought that was really fun. That's like really funny.
That's hilarious. I forgot that was his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I mean, it's classic for him to lose focus, like, of course.
So without giving anything away on who's you think is gonna win, what's your thoughts on overall, like the Super Bowl, Patriots versus Seahawks? Like, none of us predicted this shit, right? So
seen this before, unfortunately.
Is this a good thing for NFL, or is it? I mean, people are gonna watch regardless, but
I mean, to be fair,
outside of New England and Seattle, you know what I mean? Like, this is more for casuals, right?
The Super Bowl is in LA, so it doesn't really matter. I think.
San Francisco, isn't it?
Oh, is it San Francisco?
Yeah.
So, again, it doesn't matter because of the market, anyways. But I think it just doesn't matter. I mean, at least we don't have like the Eagles or the Chiefs, so I feel like that's kind of like yay. But also like the Patriots are always going to be there now, and they're contending, so it's kind of like yay.
Now that we're back to, it feels like we're back in 2013 or something. 2000,
Yeah, that's when they faced each other, right?
No, it was when was it?
2016, I think. Was it not 2016?
I think this is the Drake May Patriots' only chance to win the Super Bowl. I don't think once they get a better schedule, they're gonna be like a wild card team at best.
There was a clip, right? There was a clip, and I honestly agree with it. Now with Drake May, the first year of CJ Stroud, everyone was saying wait until they get tape on him, and you see what happened with CJ Stroud. Now it's like with Drake May, wait until you get tape on him. right? Because like McDaniels wasn't last year,
Right.
and now
he
it's like
benefited
this
from
year.
a small schedule,
2015 is
Yeah.
when they last played in the Super Bowl together.
too. Okay.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah. So like, obviously, whoever wins, I feel like don't get stagnant and just be like, all right, let's rerun this team. And I think that's what like a lot of teams are still gonna do. Like I feel like Houston's gonna do that same scenario of like, oh, we were injured, so we're just gonna rerun this team. I just think we gotta like, they have to be aggressive, like especially with the Patriots. Their window is right now, right? With Drake Mays
Right.
on a rookie contract, give him the fucking keys and just build that team. They got an good O line, but like draft a wide receiver, move up and get like a fucking Carnell Tate or something like that, and let him ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Good defense.
I would. I think the Patriots. I agree. I think I agree with Van. I think this might be a flash in the pan. Like it might happen again next year though, because Mahomes is coming off. He might start off late in the season, and I doubt the Ravens are going to suck again. I think as much as I don't like how they run, I think Cincinnati's going to be better. Who knows what the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be? Who knows what the Browns are going to be? So like, it definitely in the AFC, I can see the Patriots not repeating to get the Super Bowl. Like this is like we had that blip. We had a couple of blips too. Like when we had the Patriots won something, the Seahawks won, even during the Patriots dynasty. Like the Steelers won, the Seahawks won. You'll have the Giants won too. Like during the whole Patriots run, like you'll have these moments, and then like it's back to Chiefs, maybe the Eagles, whatever. I don't give a fuck about them, but like it's back to the Chiefs being the mainstay in the league again. And
This might convince players to Mike Vrabel might convince players to come to the Patriots or the Broncos like Sean Payne, because like no one thought, like I think everyone had the Patriots not being a playoff contending team. They were like, oh, they're probably gonna have a top 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
So
or even
we
at best
are,
a wild card team. Nobody at best a wild card team.
No one saw them winning the division. I think our predictions, we had the Dolphins. Well, I think we all agreed the Dolphins were going to be dog shit, but
yeah,
the Bills were going to win.
The
Bills are supposed to win.
we thought the Bills was going to win the division. So
yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, damn, those guys both had good numbers today. 374, 3 touchdown, no interceptions. 346, 3 touchdown, no interceptions for Sam Darnold. They were identical.
Yeah.
Crazy. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, I don't know what the like. Nobody's like the Seahawks. I could see probably repeating because they're a really legit good team. You know what I mean? So like, I could see them sticking around longer.
Some of their defensive players might leave.
Oh, they have some free agents.
I think Witherspoon, is a free agent.
He had a great game today.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, he had a great game.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna need corner and linebacker.
Ooh.
Let's see. I wish I can. Is it? Nope.
1 second, let me get the door.
Oh. I think
And
Kenneth
offensive
Walker,
line.
Kobe Bryant, Tariq Woolen is the corner that is gonna hit the free agency.
He's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But then you have older players like Leonard Williams. Like, are you gonna pay Kenneth Walker in this offseason?
I should let him
Seattle?
go and let Texans pick him up.
No. I feel like we should get Brees Hall.
I mean, Kenneth Walker's not a bad number 2 option.
Yeah,
Can't really
he's
complain
22.
with Kenneth.
Yeah, so it's
Maybe
Kenneth Walker, Rashid Shaheed, and Tariq Woolen, who's going to be the corner that's hitting.
Shaheed, Rashid Shaheed, you could bring him that for like, he's not going to get like a big contract, right? Like he's pretty much a special teams guy at best.
Might be the best returner though, like
True.
all football, right?
He's probably going to get like the best returner money though. That's not saying much though, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to get like wide receiver like A-class money.
No, definitely
You
not.
could bring him back, but the linebacker and the corner is gonna be a problem though.
I mean, they'll probably try to draft it. I'm guessing
Yeah,
Would
they could at least franchise one or the other, right?
they can do that as
Probably.
well. Probably Walker.
Would you
Probably,
re-sign Catherine?
probably franchise
Oh,
Walker.
Man, I'll franchise Walker immediately.
Would you? The running back
Yeah.
market is insane. It's the top 5 picks, right? Like,
Yeah, but this guy could catch stuff. He's a hybrid though. He could catch and run the ball too, and, he
And
fits
the other
that
guy's,
system too. We don't
the
want
other
to
guy's
fuck that
injury
up.
prone, right? Isn't Chardonnay kind of injury prone?
Yeah, but no,
So-
but even if you get another
I mean,
one, I just
towards
want to fuck
ACL,
up
so-
that. I just don't want to fuck up that rotation. You know what I mean? They have a good thing going. You bring that guy back.
so 2026 franchise tag for running backs is $14 million.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot for them.
Seattle has a lot of cap room though. They're 5th in cap. They have
Okay.
I mean, they're probably going to throw the bag to Tariq Woolen.
yeah, they have 77
They
million in
have
cap
to.
space, so they can spend some money this offseason.
And they can restructure some contracts as well.
They can afford to probably sign at least
Probably-
2 or 3 guys, maybe
They're
more.
probably going to, like, reconstruct Sam Darnold's contract, too, because they can do that as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, if he wins the Super Bowl, why would he even want to? Like, no.
They're gonna give him more
It's
money.
gonna go up.
I mean, reconstruct is like they're just going to push back the money, probably.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, or they just go upfront the money too, right?
Yeah, they could also do that.
Mm.
But, like, if they upfront the money, their cap spaces.
Yeah, the shit. But it's probably saved them when they want other. Like they want to push up, but they want to go after bigger names.
Oh. All right. We're talking about coaching now?
Yeah,
Or we're
let's
gonna
talk
talk
coaching.
about-
Yeah, we can talk about coaching because there's been like a couple of hires over over the week. Like
Yeah.
John Harbaugh, for whatever reason, was official on Tuesday. That was a weird one. It came out on last week Thursday, and it got officially signed and sealed in the conference on Tuesday.
So
was-
I think it's because the contract wasn't fully like there, and
It was more of a
like
control.
Yeah, it was a real
It-
good
the- Yeah, and the hiccup was more. Also, I heard the hiccup was also as far as like who gets the final say in the draft. Like if like Harbaugh wants full control. If you guys heard that the minute he stepped in foot like in Giant Stadium, he changed up. He already made decisions on the locker room how it should look.
Yeah, he changed
You know what I
the
mean?
cafeteria.
Changed the cafeteria. I'm like, that's some baller shit. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like
for that guy, you
the
give him
ink
whatever the
isn't
hell he
even dry
wants.
yet.
Give him whatever
Yeah,
he wants,
pretty
bro.
much- He literally buys.
you
Look, this is a team that's desperate and they're making desperate decisions right now.
I mean, he
wouldn't,
has the
but-
same record as Mike Tomlin.
I know, but like this
And
is the
Mike
most
McCarthy.
winning coach we ever. Yeah, but here's the thing though, like this is the winningest coach we have in the past 10 years. I mean, whatever change he's gonna make, whatever the change he's gonna make, the Giants are gonna let him make it. Look, he knows what he's talking about. We don't know, you know what I mean? But in their heads, they're like, you know what I mean? They're like, give him whatever he wants, give him the key to the castle. We just need to win. You know what I mean? And I mean,
Yeah.
they're not gonna spend. Look, if I'm a coordinator, I want to coordinate with the Giants. They're offering $10 million for his
He
coordinators.
signed
The
Denard,
defensive guy.
Denard Wilson. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, they did. They just announced today.
Hines. I think he's a good coach.
How do you
Yeah, I
feel
think
about
it's a-
them? How do you feel about them targeting the Ravens free agents like Isaiah Likely and the center?
I love it. They bring a winning formula. You know, they come from winning. You know what I mean?
Well,
winners.
not this year, but last year.
No, but I'm saying like they've been to the playoffs. They know that like the thing is that they don't want to make.
Is that what you want though? Just make the playoffs and you'd be happy?
Yes, we haven't made the playoffs. Yeah, right now, yes,
Since
you
when?
probably
2017, right?
exactly. And that's even like that's Daniel Jones hitting like his contract year, like whatever.
Oh no, it was
But
2021.
right
I
now-
think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was more recent than that. But like prior to that, we've been just a shitty franchise. We could right now any winning 10 games, we're gonna have a parade. You know what I mean? Like this is what we need at the moment. Like it's right now. We need to see this guy's a plus more than a minus. Like you're gonna take whatever you can to get into the playoffs. We'll worry about Super Bowl and then going there in his third or fourth year, or however his contract is. We'll worry about that when that time comes. But right now, get us more than 4 wins. Then after that, get us to the playoffs. Be consistent in the playoffs. Now, all right, let's start winning Super Bowls. That's the mindset. Yeah. You have to have that mindset of just get used to winning. This team has been so used to losing that they probably don't even know what winning feels like. You know what I mean? Other than Jackson, Dora, and Kent, they come from winning college programs. But
do you think they're going to make the playoffs this year? This offseason?
Next year? No. I think they'll probably win 8 games, though. They'll double their win percentage. It depends on what they do. You know, a lot of things have to happen. They got to spend some money in free agency, which they have some cap space. They need to draft great, which is, hit and miss now with the Giants lately. And Jackson Dart got to stay healthy.
Giants have $9 million in cap space.
They think, right, and the thing is, they have to restructure a lot of deals, and trading Dexter Lawrence might be a thing. That might need to happen.
They have to trade. They probably have to trade Kayvon Thibodeau, right?
Oh, they might even have to pick up his option, right? Because they don't have to. They don't have to bring him back.
I would say you guys are probably going to bring him back and just trade him. Get something from him, right?
I guess. I don't know, but I think Dexter Lawrence might be the trade. If he doesn't restructure his deal, he might be on his way out, and he can still get a nice
Lawrence on the table, man. I hope Houston picks him up, man.
Yeah.
Give him the fucking King's ransom.
Mm-hmm. So, I think that's what going to end up.
And Wando Robinson's a free agent, so.
Yeah, I don't know if we bring him back, but the thing is, they do need wide receiver help because the thing Malik Neighbors is going to come back from ACL and be a superstar again. You're just pipe dreaming. Pause. Like he's going to be back to himself probably in 2 years, if that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and they have to get receiver. They got to surround Jackson Dart with some receivers, legit 1 and 2 options. To be fair, with all due respect to Wanda Robinson, he's a 3. Let's just be honest. He's a slot receiver. He can make big plays. I like him. But he shouldn't get number 1 receiver money.
He's better suited as like a 3. Basically.
Yeah, he's
more productive.
Yeah, he's really good.
He was cooking at the end. He's
been our best offensive option since we drafted him. You know what I mean? Even when Malik Neighbors was there, like he was our scapegoat. You know what I mean? Yep. He was our guy that got us there. So it should have been Slayton, and we all know Slayton is garbage. So like. He became our number 1, and then when Malik, he was our number 2. So, I would love to bring him back, but I'm not giving him premium receiver money because there's probably better options out there.
You guys don't have that kind of money anyway.
Exactly, and the draft, you can draft one. It's pretty at 5.
Receiver. There's plenty of good ones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then next coach on the list that got picked up was the Ravens coach, right, Minter?
Yes.
Yeah. Any thoughts? Because I thought it would have been great for I thought Flores would have been nice. This guy is, or even Joe Brady would have been cool.
I thought they would have gone offense, like
Cliff,
or even Joe Brady or something. Going defense was kind of like head scratching, in my opinion.
And they just want to stick to the Harbaugh tree.
Yeah, then why get rid of Harbaugh? You know what I mean? Like you just bring in another Harbaugh in.
They just want the fresh face.
Yeah, if you want to really shake things up and make noise, go offense.
That's what you should have done.
Mm-hmm. But then you can get a good OC. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird, like what they did. It wasn't, even. It was to me. It was more of a meh to me. I thought they could have gotten somebody better. Excuse me.
I don't see him like. They were one of the worst defensive teams, so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I mean I guess the Chargers were one of the best defensive teams, but still there was talent on the Chargers compared to the Ravens.
Mm-hmm. And I see why they hired them.
They have so many holes to fill. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Again, I feel like this is a lame duck hiring. He fits more on the Steelers and the Ravens. He even fits more on the Browns than the Ravens. So I guess this was like I'm gonna pick him up before my other like rivals do.
It's because of Mike
Maybe?
McDonald. They were gonna promote him to head coach, I think. But since he left to go to the Seahawks, Minter's kind of like a similar profile.
Oh,
And look at
Well,
well,
Jesse
I
Minter
guess-
went. I think he was in Michigan, I believe.
yeah, similar
So-
profile to Mike McDonald, who's the
Yeah.
Seahawks coach. So I think that's what they were. This is what I'm reading. I don't know.
well, if they think they're gonna get another Mike McDonald, God bless him.
Yeah, I mean I'm assuming that's the logic here because it would
Yeah,
that
seem
would
I
be
mean,
awesome, though.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
42
makes
years
sense,
old.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody look since McVay came into the league and shook things up. Everybody looking at getting young, hiring 38-year-olds like they're going out of style.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're like,
That's the thing.
yeah,
It's
they get a
a
young coordinating
young coach thing.
Mhm. And they plucking them from like their trees. You know what I mean? Like the McVay tree line. Back then it used to be the Andy Reid, and now it's everybody's looking at the McVay tree line and the Harbaugh tree line and whoever
I
from
mean,
tree line.
Yeah. Technically, this guy's a Harbaugh guy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in Michigan with him.
and he
So-
was in the Chargers with Harbaugh, and now he's with
Yeah.
the Ravens. Not with Harbaugh, but
Brother Harbaugh.
former
Former
Harbaugh team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Patriots made a coaching move when they signed in Mike McCarthy. The only reason I see this making sense is because he's from there. Other than that, I was like,
Steelers.
what I said.
You
Patriots.
said Patriots.
Patriots.
Oh shit! Yeah, Steelers. Sorry. Whoops. Yeah. So
I mean, they changed up the whole coaching pattern. They usually
Yeah.
coach our guys in the 30s that are defensive minded. The complete opposite.
Which
yeah.
Old fat dude. That
there was
knows
a
offense.
stat. There was a stat on Mike McCarthy. Cowboys were 25th in offense when he was there, and now they're top 5 in offense, like passing wise.
hmm
And when he was in the Packers, they were 12th, and then when he left, they're like top 7 or 8.
Wow.
So, I don't really know why Mike McCarthy is getting like looked at as a head coach.
Yeah,
Could he be an
Super Bowl
offensive
head coach.
Again, Mike Tomlin was a good head coach or a Super Bowl head coach.
But thing is,
Doesn't matter.
they
Look
didn't
on
fire.
Harbaugh.
He
His
he stepped
contract,
down.
his contract walked away, but
Also, I think it's a move to try to keep Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
that's-
it was.
I
it was
think
just
I agree
them
with that.
hiring him. I don't think they wanted. Again, are you still gonna compete with this team? This team needs again.
That's where I agree with you. I'm like, I don't know what the like. You're gonna run this back again?
It's confusing, but I think
It's
Van's
very
right.
confusing. Like, you have to like. I know they don't want to admit to tanking, but dude, you gotta suck for 1 year. Pause. Like, you just got to. Like, you gotta eat shit for 1 year. Get a quarterback, a legit quarterback.
Plus, you're giving up
friggin-
like future draft picks to move up and get like.
Yeah,
They won't do
honestly,
Steelers,
they would never do that, but I will.
But
They need to do that.
they never hired an offense coordinator, so who knows now, right?
Yeah,
I mean, offensive coach. Sorry,
yeah.
I think
I mean-
Arthur Swift left somewhere now.
he went to Ohio State, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I think
As-
he went to, I
as
saw
a-
that he went to Ohio State.
Yeah, he went to Ohio State.
Yeah,
I don't see. I don't know.
Pittsburgh has money too. They
Jeremiah
have 46 million cap space, so they could do some stuff.
They need to spend money on the offense.
Jeremiah Smith's stocks are going down.
yeah. Chris Stocks in their second string tight end.
Tight end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that like I don't know how this benefits McCarthy. Like, unless he knows for sure he's not gonna get fired anytime soon.
Yeah, it's
I don't know,
Which
they
is
need that.
inaccurate. I mean,
Yeah, that team needs a lot of help. They need a quarterback. They need a second receiver. I mean, they could go for. They could even do another running back as well. Like, that team needs a
Yeah, you're
lot
right.
of help. They need help on offense. Whatever they can do to get somebody. Even if you bring Aaron Rodgers back, right? You still got to get a quarterback. This guy's not gonna play forever.
like
You got
42
to.
or some shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hmm.
Come on, like, just get a quarterback then and keep him, work with him. Pause. Like, just get him. I don't. I hope Mike
receiver,
McCarthy figures it
tackle.
out.
DB.
Yeah, see.
They need a lot.
And then like TJ Watt is up there in age, right? What 31, 32?
31.
Yeah, you got
He has a few years left.
Or he's got some. You got to take advantage of those years, man.
He got the most expensive defense, I think, in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
What else? Buffalo has a what the? Any of you guys know what the hell is going on in Buffalo? I haven't been paying attention. There's some controversy with the coach. I know he got fired.
Terry Pagula lied about Keon Coleman. Like
The owner and said like, oh, like Sean McDermott picked Keon Coleman, but like there was recap, like there was like the draft videos, interviews and stuff like that, and the GM was like in love with this guy, and he was like, it's him regardless if he fucking comes in.
Wow. So he pretty much threw McDermott under the bus.
Yeah.
and Mike McDaniels canceled the interview with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
So
here's the
Buffalo turned
thing.
into a shit show, huh?
They're trying to bring in Phil Burris.
Yeah, I
I
heard
did
about
see
that.
that. I did see that.
I think I don't think because the Rooney Rule, you have to interview
A minority.
minority coach. I don't think the Bills and I don't think the Browns like cleared that yet. So even if you do an interview with Mike McDaniels, you can't hire him yet.
No,
Right.
and I think Van Joseph is supposed to go for an interview. Now he's available now.
Also think they can't hire someone because they were in the playoffs, so they have to wait until the offseason to hire someone.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, you said Mike McDaniel? He got hired by the Chargers as a offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
no, but he also he was supposed to interview for the Bills job as well.
I was like fucking going nuts when I was like, he got hired as an offensive coordinator by the Chargers, and Houston didn't even like give him a call. It's
So
fucking
Houston
insane.
officially fired OC?
Nope, they're keeping him.
Oof. CJ Stroud, most affected.
Dude, sometimes you gotta understand, like, if your player is like, I think Troy Aikman said it the best. Like, if you from year one and to like now, you don't see any type of growth, then maybe you should like start looking elsewhere. Maybe the coordinator, maybe the quarterback. Like, he's supposed to be getting better, not plateauing.
I
his third year.
genuinely believe Houston is just rerunning this team.
Yeah,
I went based and then hoping, you know, like Tank Dell and Nico Collins come back 100%. You gotta get a running back right away.
Nico Collins was hurt the last 3 years in a row. I don't know why the fourth year might work.
4 times the charm, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroying his knee, and you're thinking he's coming back fully healthy. Is insane behavior.
Yeah, Texas believes so, man. That's what they believe. I thought
He's gonna
the
get
guy
those
fired. That
steel
guy,
ligaments.
the guy fired like the next day.
I think it was his first year, so a lot of people thinking like, give him time. And their former offensive coordinator just got hired by the Dolphins.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was a strange hire.
Yeah. The Dolphins are.
one?
They're
Jeff.
just.
I never heard of this guy, Jeff Halfley.
Yeah, halfway.
It was the Packers defense coordinator.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was also a weird hire, but that was also probably like they were not gonna get anyone else
There was
because
especially no big names neither. Nobody wants
this,
that.
And they have a new
this was
GM
like-
as well, so yeah.
yeah, but like,
Yeah, I don't think that was if anybody's a lame duck coach, it's gonna be him.
yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be awful. So he's gonna get 3 or 4. He's gonna get at least 3 years to turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around. Good luck with that. I think it's pretty much. When is Mike Tomlin come off the books? In 2 years, right?
Well, you would have to trade for him next year.
I mean, the Dolphins could.
Yeah, but
trade him,
without trading though. Like, let's say if he just it's 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a lot of reporters are saying like he's not coaching ever.
No, not this. Oh, ever?
Yeah, he's done.
Really? So he's doing
he doesn't
the
want to
Bill
coach
Cowher thing.
anymore.
Probably.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, let's see who throws him the most money, just to sweeten the pot.
Dolphins
See what he
are
thinks.
in trouble. They're in so much trouble.
Yeah,
Negative
bucks, but,
22
like,
in cap space. Negative 22 mil. God damn.
They're
Well,
gonna
Tyreek Hill's
cut.
gonna go.
Yeah,
And they have
Tyreek
a
Hill
lot of
is
needs.
the reason why they're negative, but they're probably gonna cut him and then
Cut Tua.
probably. No, they'll keep
Cutting Tua, they
think
can't.
so?
They
You think so?
absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
The cap hit's gonna
They'll
be
keep it
insane.
too.
Even
keep
and
it.
what if they trade him?
It's even worse.
They're gonna have to keep the money
Because
probably.
it's either they're gonna keep the money and give them like trade him and he's basically working for free for someone else.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna take that 52 million or whatever and
The
be
Browns.
like, yeah, no.
The Browns.
Let me
The
list
Browns
the
can't
top
afford it
teams.
because they just gave Miles Garrett 40 something plus.
I mean,
True.
Tennessee could afford it. Las Vegas could afford it.
Tennessee has Cam Ward. Las Vegas has they have Geno Smith. Like unless they want to do like a trash
Nightmare
quarterback
blunt
swap.
rotation. Geno Smith and Tua in your quarterback room.
And Fernando Mendoza. I would rather have Geno Smith as my vet.
That's up there with Jason
Nightmare.
Wilson, Jackson
Oh my
Dart, and
God.
Russell Wilson.
New York
That's
Jets
the
could take
Eagles.
him, technically. Chargers could take him. Seattle could take him. I mean, they're not going to. Commanders could take him. They're not going to. Rams could take him. Hey, Rams need a quarterback, right? If Stafford retires.
Unless I mean I guess
Can McVay turn around Tua? That's a good experiment to see. I'd be interested in that.
is it like a fucking Make-A-Wish kid? Like
what do you want me to
can
do?
You
I
save
mean,
this guy's job. It's like fucking Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, if McVay could make to a first like a playoff
a
quarterback,
good quarterback?
a good quarterback,
Dude, give that man all the money you have.
yeah, let him run the to give him a franchise. Let him run the franchise.
Give that
Let
man
him
an
run-
award. Coach of the
Dude.
year right there.
Give him one of them the Scholastic Awards for special needs kids. Like give that guy that award.
You know, I'm surprised no one's actually going after Sean McDermott.
Give it time. I think he's gonna his name is
Right,
if not,
because a lot of people don't like him because of his 9/11 comments.
wait, what?
yeah. You never heard about that, Jaw? He did make some
No.
crazy comments. Yeah.
Do tell. Do tell,
Yeah.
fellas. Do tell.
I forgot what the exact thing he said.
Oh, Sean McDermott, friend of the show, by the way. Go on.
Friend of the show. No, he's not, bro.
I think he was comparing. He tried to motivate his players using 9/11.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was something like that.
Yeah,
Really?
Um,
a lot of people do not like him because of that.
Sean reportedly used the 9/11 hijackers as an example of people who got on the same
Getting the
page.
job done?
People who got on the same page to execute a plan.
Friend of the show, Sean McDermott.
That's
That's what it was. Oh.
okay.
Who was I?
This is 2019.
Oh, COVID? Was it COVID
I
around that
guess.
time? Yeah, I was hibernating, bro. I hate that shit.
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah. Bro,
Perfectly orchestrated plan. That's diabolical, man.
listen, get it done. Like the hijackers at 9/11.
Oh man,
They
that's
got it done. Oh my god, dude, real tears.
that's actually worse than like the targeting thing with the Saints.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's almost
Yeah.
worse. Like there's no actual
Dude.
violence there, but worse.
Jesus Christ. Hey man, somebody's gonna pick him up. Somebody cool.
I'm
If you guys
surprised like
pick up
no one
Sean McDermott-
like threw an interview at him. Like they were just
He's
like,
so
yeah,
woke.
we'd
Why
rather
don't they
hire
like him?
fucking Mike McCarthy than
And even better, he's a devout Christian. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
all right. Well,
Irony.
that's a thing. Yeah,
Irony
irony in
exists.
that. But maybe in his best interest, maybe sitting out a year might benefit him.
I was thinking that maybe like,
Yeah.
but then if like the Browns throw you a bag, would you do it?
Oh no, you take that back. You take it back.
Yeah.
You take it back because you have nothing to prove. You're a good coach anyway. Clearly, you're a good coach.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you could eat shit with the Browns for collect your bag and then wait
I
for
don't think
another
anyone's.
real.
I don't think anyone's going to the Browns. By the way, like I think they might just pick up their offensive coordinator as a head coach.
Unless one of these coordinators
That's
really
Jim
want to be a head
Schwartz.
coach.
Yeah, Jim
Like,
Schwartz.
unless you, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
defensive
or
Whoever.
somebody that, yeah, just if you're an up and coming coordinator, like a coordinator that's up and coming wants to be a coach, you really want to be a head coach. The Browns. The Browns.
The 49ers offensive coordinator was like, I'd rather stay with Kyle Shanahan than be a head coach. So
Yeah, well, he has a brain, but I'm saying like again, like, you must
Yeah.
really want to be a coach so bad at anything. You'll take anything. Pause. I don't see it in this class, but
I feel like the
I don't know.
odds. I think Deion Sanders is higher than a lot of head coaches right now in the books.
Yeah,
Where's he rumored
man.
to
Has
go?
to
Is he
be,
rumored
right?
to be with the Browns because of his son?
I think he said
know-
he want if he does be an NFL coach, it would be for his son. But if you're a head coach, you have to basically get married to the idea of starting Shadur, right?
The door, yeah.
Which is like
here's the thing. We all
blow your
know.
brains out.
Yeah, exactly. We know that Shador is whatever, and he's not a starting everyday NFL quarterback.
No.
But the city of Cleveland loves him. He puts asses to seats. You know what I mean? And he generates buzz. Friend of the show, Jax.
He's been rumored to be with Cowboys or Raiders.
Night. Dion.
Yeah, Dion. I don't know.
Really?
That's the rumor.
I don't know about
I don't know if it's true. I mean,
Well, if the Cowboys ever have another opening, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give Dion a call.
I think they like their head coach right now. I think
Yeah, right
he's-
now, like I said, if it ever gets open though, pause. I think they'll give Dion a call.
Dion
But-
is signed through 2029, so.
Yeah, but in
Yeah,
college
but-
football, you could leave.
I mean, he can
break
leave
that
it, but-
contract. Yeah, that contract, and I'm pretty sure Colorado's willing to just eat shit on that. It's not turning. This is actually turning into a nightmare. You know, for them, like it was cool at first when Dion first got there. They had the program with some pizzazz and some moxie, and now it's like, dude, what the fuck have we got ourselves into?
They're not even going bowl games.
Yeah, that team went backwards. But Dion, if I see Dion coaching this year in the NFL, I'll probably put my money on Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland makes the
I
most
think-
sense, I think.
Yeah, and Cleveland should do it. I honestly think Cleveland should do it. Quick score update. This might be another great record one. The Nets are getting blown out by the Clippers. As I ran a 126-69.
I was just watching.
Nice.
Yeah. So
But
the Nets are just full of joy. You know what I mean?
They're a
Like,
good team,
They're-
you know?
they're rebuilding.
That's a good team right
Yeah.
there.
They should be trading Michael Porter Jr. away, but
Yeah, he's the best player on that team by far.
Oh, it's
It's
89 now,
hilarious.
Josh.
Hey,
89.
Oh,
I know.
89, sorry, I said 69. My bad. Yeah, 89.
I was
Mine
like,
sucks.
that's
Oh,
not as bad as you said it was then.
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah.
know why the fuck there's no trades happening. There's only been one trade this fucking
The trade. What's it?
the Trey Young trade.
Trey Young. I was say Trey Young.
One.
Yeah.
And like
And that was a freaking sketchy ass trade, bro. You really think about it.
no, that
no
was just
picks.
them trying to dump Trey Young and just be like,
Yeah, but you get
That was a
no
salary
picks though.
dump.
his value is not there.
I understand, but then it's really a rental because he's not gonna play he might not even play for the rest of the season because he's nursing an injury. And then he
Right.
becomes a free agent. What's his market? Like he pretty much, and he wanted this deal. He wanted to go to the Wizards.
He's probably gonna get a fat deal for the Wizards or the Nets, or he's
I
probably
think-
signing like a mid-level exception.
I don't think
Left
he's ever played a foot with Washington. I think the Nets, now you say, it makes a lot of sense because they need to put asses in seats, and he'll generate revenue for them. And if they could be a playing team next year, not saying they are or ever will be right at this moment the way they're going, but you know he'll make the Nets watchable, I guess, when he plays. Like the Nets need something. They need star power. I'm not saying he's a superstar or anything like that, but they need something.
Like,
It's a ghost town in the Barclays Center, man, and it sucks. That's a beautiful stadium.
can also go
really
to the
is.
Clippers.
What do you say?
You see, he can also go to the Clippers and just try to be like the next generation with the Clippers.
How old is he?
Trey Young.
Yeah.
He is 27.
Okay. So he should be close to his peak or in peaking now. You would think.
Yeah.
I mean, a change of scenery would be great for him though. Overall, I think this needed to happen. I just thought. I think next year he's gonna just sign. He's definitely not gonna get a crate. Like unless it's like the Nets, like that's the only market he's actually gonna get some money. Everything else is probably gonna be like his market value money, like where he's at as a player.
It's just that everyone's waiting for like what's gonna happen with Giannis, and then what's gonna happen with like Jonathan Kuminga, and what's gonna happen with Anthony Davis.
I highly doubt Kuminga's gonna get traded now because now
yeah.
that Butler's gone,
But like the Warriors are basically their game plan is sign Giannis and LeBron next year. So like a lot of people are just clearing up cap just for like a Giannis scenario if he hits the free agency.
Right.
So no one's gonna be jumping for like let's get a guy who costs a lot.
Oh damn, Devontae Adams is crying. All right, well,
It's probably because like this is probably one of his last years, right?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. But anyway, moving on with the basketball, I think you guys, do you see Giannis getting traded? I don't see it at all. I don't see a way out of it. I mean, stranger things could happen. But
Giannis is pulling the fucking Damian Lillard for me right now, where he's like, I want to stay, but like all signs are him saying like, I want
out
to
of
get the
here.
fuck out. Yeah, I want out of here.
He's doing a PR stunt. Like he's telling the fans
He's
he
doing the Aaron Rodgers, Damian Lillard scenario.
I'm not
where
a
it's
villain.
like,
They want me out. You know what I mean?
yeah, there's
And
like,
then
I want to
someone to
retire as a
leave,
fucking buck, and it's like
which
the next day.
nobody says. If I'm in Milwaukee, I'm like, that's a lie. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be remembered as a buck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you done like your shit with Milwaukee. Like even if you leave right now, they're not gonna boo you. Like
right, they don't owe you. You don't owe them anything. You brought them a ring. You brought them.
Yeah, but like on the flip side, they don't really owe you much either. Like this is not the same front office and organization. Like this is not the same ownership that Giannis won a ring with. So it's like.
But then you should have just traded him already then. Like I would have like
if you're trading Giannis, fuck the salary. What would you want?
You gotta get picks, obviously. Because for Milwaukee, they're not gonna get a major player. They shouldn't want a major player.
The problem is their picks are with Portland because of the Damian Lillard trade. So if you're gonna get picks, you need your picks back, right?
Right.
So Portland has to be involved. So like in that scenario, how would that like?
It's gonna be it has to be more than 2 teams trading for this.
Yeah, a 3-team trade with Portland.
Maybe even a 4-team trade. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it's
gonna you have to get creative. Yeah. And you gotta get creative within a week. When is it? Is the trade deadline next week?
I believe so.
Yeah, like you got to get creative in a short period of time. I'm pretty sure these guys have talked for the longest time. But
February 5th.
Yeah, so then 2 weeks. So like you should have an idea where this is going. It's not and then like the person that's trading for him, whoever gets him, got to understand it. He's gonna be out for what, 3 to 6 weeks.
Yes.
Right. So like, does his market does his value decrease now? Like, or is it?
He's 31, and he's been injured for like the last 3 years and stuff like that. And
he's always banged up. Always.
His play style is just super aggressive. So like, obviously you're gonna be.
He plays like a 2-guard, a slashing 2-guard.
Yeah, so it's like you kind of have to be cautious on that side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're both taking a risk here. Like Milwaukee clearly is in a rebuild stage, right? They once you trade away your best player, you're in rebuild mode.
Kyle Kuzma is the second best player.
Well, that's just saying that. How did that feel? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that doesn't even sound right. But it is what it is. It's the facts. And if I'm getting Giannis, you're never gonna get equal value no matter what. So you're gonna have to take the best deal possible, and it has to just be draft picks. Stack up on picks. I know Oklahoma City got a ton of them. I doubt they wouldn't even. I wouldn't even take Giannis just to fuck up your chemistry that you already have. You don't really need them. You know what I mean? So like, who's the team with the second most draft capital? The Nets.
Houston.
Ooh.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. But,
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely destinations where I'm like, ooh, this would be a good fit. Like Timberwolves would be a good fit. The Spurs, obviously. Oklahoma will be obviously a great fit. The Warriors, of course. Well, like,
But what about you get Giannis? This is Brooklyn. You get Giannis. You trade away those picks, and you just sign Trey Young outright. It's not a bad combination to have for your fan base, right?
yeah,
Not saying they're gonna generate anything at all, but it's a good look optically. You know what I mean?
yeah. But like, the problem is that like, if you're Giannis, you're probably going to the Knicks rather than Nets, right?
You would love to, but you can't control that. The Milwaukee does.
Fair enough. But
Mhm.
also, it's like,
And then you have to I remember you have to re-sign him too.
yeah. And then,
And he's 31 years old.
yeah, that's the thing. And then you got to build a team around him too.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to use max. He's gonna need the max, right?
Yeah.
He's not gonna Jalen Brunson his way. This is probably his last major deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you're gonna get the most money you can on your way out. You know, you probably got, let's be realistic. Look at him, his age, his injury history. You probably got 2 good years left of him. Then you're gonna sign him for 5. You know what I mean? Like it gets tricky in the later years. But you know, if you're in New York, if you're a big market team and you get Giannis, you're not thinking about 5 years from now. You're thinking about now to win a championship.
Yeah.
They're no win now. Window.
Yeah, I'm so open on the cat to go for Giannis now. Like I wasn't a fan of it. Now I'm like, yeah, take this fucking guy. Take him. Just take him.
Too zesty.
Take him. Yeah, he's so soft. Pause. He's soft.
Zesty, yeah.
I was actually debating if the Knicks, instead of going for Giannis, go for Miles Turner instead.
Ooh,
I don't think
I like Miles Turner again. But you see, the problem is like the problem you have with Cat.
Miles Turner's not on the Pacers. He's on the Bucks.
The Bucks, yeah, and he's injured too. Boom.
Yeah. So I mean, if Miles Turner gets traded, obviously Giannis is probably gonna get traded. Or flip side, if Giannis gets traded, Miles Turner is gonna get traded.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of like clears up a little, like, cause like a lot of people are saying like Cat does not fit this team, but also I don't think Mike Brown fits this team either. So it's like, I like how we just full sent it to NBA, but like,
no, it's cool. It's we we're pretty much done with football anyway. But
yeah,
the issue, like, it was all Mike Brown was the perfect when they were winning. Every team goes through these rough patches. You know what I mean? I think give it time. Even trading Cat might be premature. Yeah, it's a long season. Like this, I'm happy they're getting rid of it now than the second half. You know what I mean? Like, get that out the way now. They're gonna win 7 games in a row. They probably lose 4 more again. Like, I don't think it's time to panic, but just watching Cat, like, there's a stat that when Cat and Brunson play together, his numbers is going. He just sits there and does nothing. He plays better off the bench with a second unit. The crazy thing is, though, Jalen Brunson have better numbers assist-wise as a facilitator when Cat's on the court. It's just Cat's never getting the ball. You know what I mean? And Cat becomes like a perimeter guy for some reason when he's as a starter. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, they're not meshing. And it's weird because I think it's more Cat's fault than it is Jalen's fault, because Jalen's making everybody else better. Like, he's having a crazy year. He should be an all-star. You know what I mean? Bridges is, he's at where I expect him to be. Good, not great. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just think if I'm more open to trading Cat. The problem is it's like the Julius Randle trade. You're trading a question mark for another question mark. You know what I mean? Like, you get what you get with them. They're not gonna be any better than what you think they are, and they're not gonna be as bad. They're right in the middle, and that's where it's gonna be hard to trade him for Giannis, because why would the Bucks want Cat? You have to take his money in, and the goal of this is to just rebuild. You want to rebuild with Cat? He's not. That's not what he is. That's why you need a 4th team. You know what I mean? You gotta get creative here. I just don't know how they're gonna put it up. That's why I think you just eat shit now and work on the offseason and trade Giannis. And as far as Cat is concerned, as the Knicks overall, you wait it out. You're still a good team overall. You're going through a rough patch. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure, like, the Knicks do not make the NBA, the Eastern Conference Finals, Mike Brown is going to get fired.
for sure. I think they're on it might be blowing up ball for them if you think about it. Because like if they don't make it now,
Yeah, this is like the Pistons are going to be better.
yeah,
The Boston's going to get Tatum back. This is
Yep.
this is their Buffalo Bills moment.
Oh
Yeah.
You
boy.
really think about it. And we're not even saying for them to even make the finals. We're talking about the Eastern Conference Finals.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they gotta make it to there. And if they don't make it, like they're
It's
gonna
over.
it's over. Like there's this window, and I know they committed to everyone's for 3 more years, I believe. It's gonna be a long 3 years again because you're gonna have to rebuild around those 3 guys. And lucky for them, like the good thing it is, and I guess shout out to Jalen Brunson, like him taking less money, and then other players taking less money as well. They have more wiggle room to get creative around the second apron. So to their credit, they're gonna be at least able to make some moves and not blow the budget up. You know what I mean? They're in a good space, even if this shit doesn't work out. It sucks because this is a team that's fun to watch, and you want to root for guys like that. There's no diva here, except maybe
Wow.
for Cat.
Cat.
Yeah, I think the problem is if they don't even like make it to the finals or whatever, like that locker room is just gonna be super toxic, and at that point, it's like, like people are gonna just like start blowing it up, and then
Yeah.
like who's gonna go after a guy like Bridges? You know, like I think OG and Nobi and Brunson are the 2 most valuable players other than Cat,
Mhm.
but like
100%, I agree.
I think the Bridges contract, you're just gonna like either eat it or and just fucking like pause and like just have to like give him up.
Yeah.
And then
that-
like Josh Hart will probably be a good like asset here and there, but like
Yeah,
Who knows?
he cannot play the way he's playing.
I just don't like the second apron because like people are fucking scared of it. Like it's the fucking Grim
Yeah.
Reaper.
It is. I know. It kills the whole vibe.
Cause like there's teams that could just fucking say, all right, fuck it, like we'll go over the top for it, like Toronto or even like the Pistons or something like that, and they're just like, nah, like we'd rather just stick with our team and just call it is how it is. And I'm just like, dude, come on. Spurs too, they can go over the top. Houston as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for sure the Spurs are in a great position. They're gonna be good for a while.
I threw an idea out there as well for Cat. What if it was Cat and Sengun as a flip?
I think the Knicks would probably want something more back. Probably another like is Christian Wood available? I would take him as well.
Who?
Is Christian Wood, is he on that team?
No.
Oh,
Interesting. According to the trade machine, it works straight up. You could trade Cat for Giannis straight up.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, like Cat for Giannis
Yeah.
straight up. But
It
like,
does work when you try the NBA trade machine. I was just trying it. I was
Right,
like,
but
do
the
you
thing is
need
that-
another team? Because I mean, they could they could throw in picks if they wanted to, but like,
yeah. The only issue is that Cat can't be in Milwaukee though because it's gonna mess up their rebuild plan. You know what I mean? So you're gonna need a 3rd team or 4th team to ship him
yeah,
somewhere
but
else.
like logically, like
probably someone in
Giannis
the
has
Western Conference.
Giannis has
I'm
more
guessing.
trade value than Cat,
Valley, yes.
as well as that also commits Mitchell Robinson to be your full-time center, and Giannis
Which
to
is
be
a
like
bad
your
idea.
power forward. Yes,
Yeah.
as well as you have Miles Turner and Cat as a buck, and you're just like, then after that it's like Kevin Porter Jr. and Kuminga, like that's it.
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm Milwaukee and I'm trying to get, if I depends on what kind of rebuild I want to do, I'll do a deal with Golden State immediately. They have better players and you can get something out of it.
Who would you take from Golden State, Ja?
If I'm Milwaukee,
Yeah.
I mean you're gonna have to take Kuminga and some picks.
Probably Draymond Green.
It's probably Draymond and then and then just to make the money make sense, I guess.
Yeah, it's either that or Jimmy.
Yeah, but then either way, whoever Draymond or Jimmy, they're gonna probably cut them anyway, right? They're not gonna stay in Milwaukee. There's
Yeah.
no way they're gonna stay in Milwaukee. They're gonna just get cut.
I think Draymond has a cheaper contract right now because Jimmy
Yeah.
just got paid. So
It sucks for Jimmy, man.
no, I don't. That's on him.
Mm.
He.
Oh yeah, the
was
Warriors have to
standing
give up
pat
actually a
with-
lot more. It's saying it's
Yeah, I think they have to like give up like pods or something like that, or some shit like that, like in that
Yeah.
scenario.
they have to give up someone else too.
I don't blame. I don't feel bad for Jimmy Butler. I don't feel bad for Stephen Curry. I don't feel bad for Giannis. Like you have so many years that you're just like I'm loyal to my team, but they'll trade you in a heartbeat. But they also aren't helping your team at all. Like the Heat went to the finals twice, and their second best player is Tyler Hero. Like you cannot sit there and just be like,
Yeah.
that's all we need, right?
Right.
With the Warriors, the same scenario. It's like they can go out there and give Curry a playoff contending team right now, but they're just like, we need to keep our picks. And they gave contracts for Draymond. They gave fat deals for Jimmy Butler, but they were terrified to give fucking Klay Thompson a $20 million deal. So it's like, who cares?
Yeah. See, it's just this is like this. You gotta be careful with the loyalty thing when you're a GM or owner of a team. Like you gave Klay Thompson before, like you gave Klay some money before he like past his prime after the injury. You know what I mean? You give him a match deal while he was injured.
Yep.
You know, guys like that don't ever come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they become shells of themselves. Like Klay was the best defender on the Warriors team, and when he blew out his knee, come on, like, and then you give him the money. It's not a good look. And then you give Draymond, again, you overpay for Draymond because he's the heart and soul of that team. So you're gonna give him whatever he wants. You above his power, above his market value, right? So like, but you still gotta eat that. You know what I mean? And he's just getting older and older, and he's the controversy behind him, his whole behavioral thing, those things cost games. So like, where does the loyalty really end? Or you know what I mean? The buck gotta stop somewhere.
Yep.
I mean, so I think the Warriors are like in the same boat, kind of in a weird way as the Milwaukee Bucks is. Like they deserve to be in a rebuild.
Perfect
But,
trade
like,
partners.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta like. You could if you make a deal straight with Kuminga and those players and draft picks or whatever, and you're a Milwaukee fan, you're like, oh, okay, there's hope in a couple of years. It's not gonna be like a 10-year.
I mean, Milwaukee would get 4+ wins according to the trade machine. So
Legit,
Yeah.
both teams are competing because their best player is like on their last leg, and they
Their
don't want
last
to
leg,
just
yeah.
they don't want to give up on them. That's the only reason why they're competing.
Just throw it out there. Who do you think is gonna play longer, Steph or Giannis? I know Steph has got some years on Giannis, but I can see Steph playing in his 40s because Steph really is just a
Steph
shooter,
plays
right?
longer, obviously, because he's 3-shooter. Doesn't
Yeah, and he doesn't do
I don't
hump his
know.
body.
And
he doesn't
He
drive to
doesn't
the
take
rim
reps
every
with his
play?
body.
it might be Giannis because Steph might be the type of guy who's like, I'm retiring because my kids are like.
Yeah,
getting
no, I'm
older."
just saying, like, who would, like, if they're, just if they can still play and forget about all the outside stuff. Like, if Steph wins a championship, he's gonna retire. You know what I mean? He's done. He's never gonna come back
Yeah.
again. But I'm just saying, like, who's gonna have that Tom Brady effect? I think Steph probably would.
Oh, of course,
Steph
Yeah.
seems like the guy still.
Yeah.
because he can
Yeah.
just he can become like a fucking PJ Tucker type guy where he can
Yeah,
just throw him in a
I like
corner
to
and
shoot,
just
yeah.
be,
Yeah.
or like a Kyle Korver, Ray Allen type of guy. Like
Mhm.
you
And
know,
Steph, he keeps like he's in a no homo. He's in an amazing shape. You know what I mean? He takes care of his body. You know what I mean? Like he really like he does his cardio.
he gets
is, like,
injured every
next to
single
nothing.
year, but like
Right. Yeah, and it's mostly shooting injuries, ankles and shit like that. Like he's
yeah,
not
like
gonna blow his ACL.
finger injuries
Yeah,
and
finger
stuff like that.
injuries.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah.
If Steph get, I'm not wishing this on him, but like if he blew out his knee, then I could say him like he'd call it a year. But something catastrophic, forget all that. I think he'd probably play a little longer, maybe into his 40s.
Yeah. Like I
As
don't
long
know
as
if
he's
he
winning,
I don't
so.
know if he has a desire to play until his 40s.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think he does neither. I'm just saying, it's like hypothetically, I think he could definitely play into his 40s for
Unless
sure. He's still
unless the
got it.
salary cap is gonna jump like retarded, like onward like numbers. Like if he's gonna get like 700 million for the next 10 years, like type whatever, like
Mhm.
MLB type money, then
Yeah.
yeah, of course he's gonna stay in the 41. But
That would
like
be
if not, then
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, and I look, Steph is making money out the ass, like literally outside the NBA as well. So like,
He's a free agent for the shoe world right now. Like he can legit like get a max contract for the shoe deal.
anywhere,
Like,
anywhere.
crazy.
Yeah, like Steph is like anything. So like he's such a like you root for guys like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
like, I always root for Steph. Like, he's definitely one of my favorite players of all time. Just to watch, I was like guys like him, Iverson. They were like my favorite players to watch. Like the little guy, you know what I mean? And then like they just dominate in their field. Like that's one thing. Like people never appreciate Allen Iverson how great he was. You know what I mean? Like during the Kobe, the end of Jordan era, when the big man was dominating, the Shaq era, and then at the beginning of LeBron era, like Iverson was really that good. He just he was in a shitty Philly team. Yeah, but I don't know. I think the Giannis trade, if it's gonna happen in 2 weeks, it's gonna have to be a 14 deal, and I don't see the Knicks getting involved at all.
They don't have picks. They
They
don't
don't have
picks.
nothing to offer. Like unless Giannis pushes them, that's the only way. Like, look, I brought you a ring. Please just send me here. That's the only way he becomes a Knick. And he forces the issue.
Yeah.
And then Milwaukee fans get ready to just stay rooting for the Packers. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be it.
That's not gonna be fun either.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Milwaukee and you get rid of Giannis, like I feel like the sky clears up a little bit because you're just like, all right, now we can just fucking blow this shit up, and we can we can actually like nail draft picks and just be okay with that. Which I mean, it is what it is, but like
all things come to an end, man. Like this is just it has to. This must end. You could tell. You can tell this is gonna get ugly. It just continues.
Yeah.
And he's already talking shit. You know what I mean? So like, clearly he wants out.
Yeah. By the way, Miles Turner is like $54 million because of the deal with Damian Lillard. So like the salary does not look good with Milwaukee. So
yeah, he's gonna have to get rid of him too. And he just signed too.
Or Golden State either, really.
Yeah.
They also don't have a great salary cap situation.
So have fun with that, guys. Anything else we're missing here, guys?
I think that's it, unless you want to talk about some baseball.
Anybody in on the baseball?
Nah.
Mets had a great week, by the way.
Only me and John are interested at this point.
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah. Hey, you guys got Gardner. Sorry. Belly back. Bellinger.
Yeah, they're water back.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Honestly, like once that Luis Roberts deal happened, it was pretty much it was you in Toronto. That deal was gonna bite you guys in the ass, but like the no trade clause, horrible.
I think he might have opt-outs for every year or something like that. So maybe that might be a different scenario.
Who, Bellinger?
Yeah.
I don't think he has any.
Yeah.
I don't think does he
He's an opt-out, I think, after the third or fourth year, something like that.
So it's a 5-year deal with no trade clause, right?
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Why would you give him a no trade clause? He's not fucking Aaron Judge.
Oh yeah, he has opt-outs after the third
This
year, fourth year, and then a player option in the fifth year.
And you signed 20
Full
million
no
signing
trade
bonus.
clause. So
This
And a
smells
$20
like
million
Bradley Beal.
sign.
This
Yeah.
smells like
he's
Bradley
never gonna
Beal.
opt out though, because he's gonna suck in those years. He's gonna be kind of old.
He's gonna be 34, right? And
Well,
then,
the
deal
opt-out
by
at
the deal
32.
ends?
Opt-out at 32. Yeah, he'll be 34 when the deal ends in the player option. So, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna opt out. Honestly, I think he stays because he's not gonna get 29 million from
This
another
is
team
this
at
is
32.
this is his last deal.
I mean, the only reason why he would opt out is like if he wins MVP and he has like a legendary season again, and then
Yeah.
That's the only case he would do it.
I think
but
his
other
agent
than
also
that-
sucks. Like his agent was always like, I think he's the agent, like the agent that always asks for like the max deal, and he just like ruins
Scott Boras?
football. I think so. I think that's the
Scott
GM.
Boras is fucking agent. God damn that. Anytime I hear
Yeah, he's with
Scott
Boris.
Boras-
Yeah, he's a Boris guy.
Anytime I hear Scott Boras' name, I get like the hair on my neck just grows. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
God. Here we go. Here comes the bullshit.
He just
now. Here comes
he ruins everything. Him and
He's
his
terrible.
That's why he has a bunch of opt-outs because is the Scott Boris. He does that with every free agent he has on his payroll.
Yeah, dude, that trade clause. I know the Yankees did not come up with that idea about the trade clause.
Full no trade clause. That's crazy.
Full, like he's not even Aaron Judge, bro. He's anybody in LA, in the Dodgers. You know what I mean? Like those guys earned the right to have a no trade clause. Like, I don't know. I just think the Yankees could have done better, and then like they still need more help. So they needed something because the crosstown rivals are making moves. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But good week for us, Garrett.
Really good week,
We got
actually.
an ace. Question for you though, Garrett. No
Yep.
Beatty or yay Beatty?
I don't know.
I say
actually.
trade him, man.
Maybe they'll trade him. I think they might have him play third and Bo DH maybe.
No, I think the goal is. I think.
Yeah,
I
Vientos
think,
is also in there too. It's true.
Yeah, I think you're gonna keep Bo at third for now. You put Vientos most likely first. You have him platoon with Polanco, and then maybe have Beatty as your DH, and you him and depending on who's pitching, one plays first base, one plays DH. I don't know. They're gonna have to get creative with it.
There's gonna be some platoons there, I think.
Yeah. Beatty, right now, I think he is who he is. I think we know where his trajectory is.
I mean, his defense is good at third at least, but
yeah, but
it's the bat that's concerning.
Yeah, and I think that's where you got to strike while the iron is hot, right? So like, I'll trade what I can for him.
Yeah, maybe it's best to trade him now.
Yeah, like we're getting a lot of good players for pretty much nothing nowadays. You know what I mean? Like that Peralta blew my mind. Paul's like.
I mean, we need to re-sign Peralta though. To be fair, like that was a steep price for him for just 1 year because he only has 1 year left. So
that's if Jet Williams come back to haunt us. I'm not worried about Sproat. I think Sproat's gonna be good, not great.
He's gonna be good.
I'm more. Yeah, I like him. I would have wished to kept him more than.
I would have. Yeah. More sad about Sproat than Jet Williams.
You would never be able to play him for like the next few years.
That's true.
Because we have so much good pitchers in our field.
We have so many good short infielders too.
Yeah,
like he's blocked by
Did Evan Diaz go to the Dodgers? Was that a meme or did he actually go to the Dodgers?
No, okay. He went. That's legit. That one hurt. That one really hurt.
Yeah.
And I am blaming the Mets on that one. The Mets. Look, the guy's been loyal to you. You signed this guy, Devin Williams, without even notifying this was the plan. You felt the type where you know athletes and can be diva-ish. And if you owe the guy, you could have owed him like, oh man, we're gonna sign Devin Williams, but no matter what, you're our closer. He's just your setup man. You just had to make that call. And you never did. And Diaz felt the type where he didn't even bother negotiate with the Mets. He just went straight to the Dodgers. So that's more of a Mets blunder.
Yeah. If you can make the money and go to the team that just went to the fucking World Series, why not, right?
Right, but he never even gave the Mets a chance. The Mets didn't even get a chance to offer to make the price even go up.
Yeah, but Ja, think about it.
Yeah, I know why he went there. He went to buy a ring.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, we know he went to get a ring. That's fine.
But he did that out of spite. Like the Mets would have given him whatever he wanted.
The Mets could have paid him the same amount.
I don't think he wanted the same. You have to beat that, right? Would you even do that?
They would have done it. The Mets would have given him whatever he wanted.
They would have given him the same deal he had before. 5 years, $120 million.
No, but I'm saying you have how much did he get with the Dodgers?
He had 3 years, 69. Nice.
Yeah.
Fair, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mets would give him the same deal. So it was literally just about the ring. It wasn't about the money at all.
Yeah, it was never about the money.
He didn't care about money. He wanted the ring. And the Mets.
And he was disrespected. He felt disrespected by the Mets signing Devin Williams. Now we have to rely on him. Yeah, I mean.
Are you guys going after Framber Valdez?
I don't think that no one wants to give up the 2 draft picks to sign him.
I believe that's the case too, because we gave him a qualifying offer or some shit like that, and
he was linked with the draft pick, and you have to give up
the money.
Pick. Yeah, money too. It's
steep.
Yeah, he has some character problems too.
Yeah. He does.
The people are saying.
Yeah, he does. Valid. Whatever they say about him, believe that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
He showed it.
I mean, he's a good pitcher though, but
Yeah, he is, and he's another inning eater as well, which would be
Yeah.
nice. The Mets could use that.
I mean, maybe we could get him on the cheap if we waited out a little bit. It's on
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Like a
We'll see.
cheaper Corbin Burns or a cheaper Zach Wheeler. Imagine.
Mm.
Oh.
Dude, either way,
I don't care if he has
has
bad character. Bring him in the Mets. Let's get him. Let's bring him in.
We need some chaos anyway. But
Who
either way,
cares?
this is all
Can't be
this
worse,
is
right?
all for this is all for right now because the lockdown countdown is going to begin any minute now.
It's immediate.
Yeah, it's imminent. That's what's about to happen.
2027, baby.
I
Yep,
think they
get
already
ready.
started saying like, yeah, this is gonna, the lockout's happening.
Yeah,
Oh, it is
but
there's
happening.
no-
Yeah. It's next
100% it's
season,
happening.
not-
Like it's gonna take a miracle to not make that happen.
Yeah,
And they're quite
because
far
or-
apart.
ownerships want a salary cap, and players are like, fuck that. I'll make
Yeah.
100 million a year. Fuck it. Why not?
You wanna stop that? Yeah, you even talk some apron shit to them. They're gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. We went on a lockout.
Dude, if any other team does a fucking second apron, I'm smacking the fuck out of whoever introduced that idea, bro. CJ McCollum needs to be fucking put on a hit list or something. I don't know, man. That man threw that fucking second apron out there, and it made the most. It made NBA fucking boring, bro. We got fucking accountants trying to fucking do math rather than actually do trades and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was pretty much now you have to get accountants in there and hire accountants and make sure the money's making sense.
Dude, the money makes
That's crazy.
sense. If they're under or over, fucking,
Mm-hmm.
dude, it's just fuck
It's wild
that.
stuff.
Yeah, I that right there. The NBA is gonna have to whoever. I don't know how the players like signed off on that.
When's the NBA lockout coming? A few years, right?
They just renewed, so
They
like
just renewed it, and
Oh, so it's
business
not.
is booming too. Business is
like
booming. They got the new-
2035 or some shit like that.
Yeah, they got a new TV deal. Like, come on, like they're pretty much generating good money now. They actually have a good product. As much as I disagree with the product, I just think that right now they're generating money, and then they own the WNBA as well. And with Caitlin Clark and all this shit going on, like they're just making more money. off the WNBA.
The bargain agreement goes through 2029, 2030.
Okay,
So 4 years then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something to look
4
forward
more
to.
years of second apron.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
but the NBA is probably gonna eye test what happens with baseball. If they're gonna be like, oh, like they're gonna make a stricter fucking scenario of cap space, the NBA is gonna be like, all right, just keep it as is. They're not gonna be like, all right, no salary caps, you know. So it's gonna be a shit show.
I don't think they're gonna go backwards. They're not gonna go remove the salary
Yeah.
cap from NBA.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
probably
think
have
they
to do
would
like
that.
they probably like do some form of like another like an apron, but not like a hard apron. Like they'll probably do like a soft cap apron,
Yeah.
hybrid shit. Yeah, they're gonna
Or
get
just
creative
do like
with that,
like the
'cause-
NFL does, just a regular cap. Just like, here's the
That's
cap.
just-
Don't go over it.
I don't know. It's tough to say because the players are not gonna be for it
Yeah.
because there's just less money in the
Bryce,
long.
what's his name? Bryce Harper.
Bryce was talking that shit though. I respect that. He called him out. He called him pretty much, and I'm paraphrasing, a bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Right to his face
just-
as well.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yep. Like, listen, he called it how he see it. Like, respect to. I'm not a Bryce Harper fan, but
Me neither.
Kept
But
it-
if he was
I
on the Mets, I'd be a big fan.
yeah,
Like a huge
he
fan.
kept it. He kept it. The kids like to say a buck. You know what I mean? when, he wasn't capping, as the kids like to say. But yeah. All right, fellas, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Good talk, man. We really thought we was just talking about 2 games that kept it moving, but we went over an hour.
Other sports out of there.
Hour and a half, actually.
Yeah. Next Saturday we're gonna do mocks. Next weekend, I mean.
Yes.
All right, Garrett, get to studying.
Yeah. I'll try to
Yeah,
do some.
and this is a big draft for your team this year, man. This is do or die for you guys.
I'm gonna
Really?
post a
Yeah.
video where the Jets move up.
What?
The Jets move up to the 101.
Listen, guys, tune in for that. I would like to hit. Like, I gotta see that shit. Is it
Yeah.
up right now?
I'll probably post Tuesday if anything, or I'll probably post it tomorrow if anything. Monday.
Everybody look into that. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't forget like, subscribe, leave a comment. That's Mr. GPS. I'm Jad. That's Kay. That's Van, whose eyes I am sure is open.
Yeah, I was fighting.
Yeah, we see. We know.
We saw. You know.
We out, guys. Sportsload. We out.